This is new. This is my first motovlog intro, I guess. I don't know if the audio is really bad or something. This might not be going on YouTube, but we will see. We are in the trails here. That sun's bright. So I don't have a name quite yet when I'm recording this. I'm between two. By the time I post it, I will have decided one. Yeah. Oh, there's a deer. Alright, so we are on some trails that are like closest to me. You guys will probably see a lot of my videos here. We got some good trails. They're probably going to be built over with houses soon, but for now. So since this is my first video, let's talk about what I ride. I ride 2006 Honda CRF 230F. It's basically bone stock. The only thing I put on is grips, bark busters, off-brand. I forgot which one they are. I can't tell. But they're not the bark busters brand. But they're pretty much bark busters. Just that, grips. Notice I have two colored grips because I'm lazy. This right here is where I dropped my bike the very first time. Whoa. This is another big hill climb. This one is super boring. Not boring, it's just super long, and you get super tired by the end of this. Here's a big jump right here. Ooh. Hopefully my mic didn't just fall off. So yeah, alright, 2006 CRF 230F, bone stock pretty much. I'm trying to get I'm trying to dual sport it, because I really would like to do that. Not supermoto, because I like the dirt. So I use this channel. This channel wasn't only a dirt bike channel. It was my old channel before I got into riding. So there's a couple of other videos on there. They're not all too good, but I don't really want to delete them. I have two other riding videos, but there's no sound. It was just me on my GoPro. I almost bought a CRF 75. No, CRF 80. I almost bought a CRF 80 for like $1,000, which is like way overpriced. I would have been mad because I've ridden. My friend has a 100, and that thing is so slow. And then this guy popped up, not super close to me, but it popped up in drivable distance. So, and it was for a good price. So we went out, called the guy on Wednesday. By Friday we went out, and no, we were gonna get it Friday. Then, plans changed, and then we went and got it on Sunday. First ride was over there, actually, in all that dirt. I don't know if you can see it with the GoPro, but yeah. So I'm happy with it. If I had the chance to, I would get a 250, preferably a CRF 250. Yeah. So how did I get into this? I got into this, let's see, so about December of 2015, I saw a YouTube video from some guy named Hunter Honda, who's one of my favorite motovloggers now. And their video was called Road Rage to the Max by Hunter Honda. And in that video, he goes by my school, and then he went to this place that's somewhat by my house, And there's clips from there, and I was like, oh my god, this guy lives right next, I mean, this guy lives close to me. I could see this guy on the street someday. And that was like, okay, so I started watching him, you know, from about February to, I'd say May. I was really trying to get a CBR 600, some kind of sport bike, which I still love sport bikes, but my parents don't want me to ride street. Dirt's different, apparently. I guess they're worried about more the cars, and they were a little worried about my riding, but now that I've proven I can ride, I hope dual sporting plan will work. That was in December, probably mid-December. I saw his first video. I picked this bike up in June, almost exactly 6 months after. That's not a long time to I didn't even like bikes before, honestly, so it was a really quick thing. I'm not sure why it appeals to me so much, but I love it, honestly. Let's see, what bikes have I ridden? Alright, so first bike I rode was my neighbor's KX 125. I rode it when I was like, no, I rode it like 2-3 years ago. It was a while ago. I didn't even like it. Rode that, you know, I was like, yeah, I can ride. I know I can do this clutch. So I was like, yeah, that's cool. So then I got this bike. I rode this bike. This is the second bike I ever rode. Then I rode, my friend at the time had a TTR 125. He might still have it, I don't know, they're trying to sell it, but he had that at the time. We rode out on these trails together. I rode it for a little bit. You know, that's a fun bike, I have to say. For trail riding, if I was only restricted to trail riding, I probably would have gotten one, like, smaller, probably. But, I knew I was gonna try and do street eventually. So I wanted it a little bit bigger. Then, when I was with him riding for a week or so, I got to ride a CRF 100, which is like bigger than the bike I was about to buy, and that bike was way too small. Really all it was good for is jumping, like these small homemade jumps we made that were like super sketchy. This bike would have been probably destroyed because I crashed like twice, hard. Then, let's see, next day, he got a WR 250, not dual sported yet. So he got that I did get to ride eventually. That thing is, I don't know why, it's super tall though. It's super tall. I can barely touch my toes. It was probably a really bad idea. And I was just on a gravel path, honestly. I could not see myself wanting to ride that in this. I mean, if I get on even a slight little rock, I wouldn't be able to touch and I'd drop that bike. Now yes, that's a great bike to dual sport. That's probably my top choice. I want a 450 obviously, but that's just not realistic for me. So yeah, I mean, the WR 250 is my dream bike. Once I get a little more experience, WR 450, that's where I'd like to end up riding. So anyways, I rode the 250. Then his dad got a just amazing condition YZ 450R. And that thing is fast. I mean, first gear, you could, I don't want to say speed, because if I'm wrong, I'm gonna get made fun of, but that thing is fast. It's powerful too. Somewhere around, like, I think it has like 52 horsepower or something, somewhere around that. It's a beast. I got to ride that. That thing is fun. I didn't ever do trails that. I'm too scared to ride someone's $3,000 bike on the trails. But that thing was fun. you know, power wheelies in 3rd gear. It'll power wheel in 4th gear if you sit towards the back. It's insane. We're gonna do this one more time before it gets dark. Hopefully we don't get stuck. Let's see, so we're talking about dream bike. Yeah, CBR 600. I gotta say, I love Honda Red. Man, love just the stock color. I mean, on any CBR, so even an R6 I would take. But I don't know, the R1 just doesn't appeal to me that much. It's, I don't know why. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up getting one. No matter what, I'm gonna end up riding street bikes. Whether it's this bike dual sported for the rest of my life, or if I end up on, you know, an Kawasaki H2, I'm gonna ride. Tomorrow, my friend with the WR250 and the YZ450 is coming out here. We're gonna be riding all day. That's probably gonna be like 2 or 3 videos right there. He's got a setup. I don't know what his channel is quite yet. I don't even know what my channel is. I'm between 2 names, Ethan Behind Bars, which kind of sounds like an inmate's account, but it's between that and then the one I'm most likely right now, unless I think of something really good soon, is just Ethan Rides. I can't think of anything else. That's a really simple name. Just, oh, I gotta move up. Yeah, so can't wait for the ride. I don't know if this, I don't know. Hopefully I'm planning on posting this as my first video. It might go up as my second if something's really wrong with the audio and it takes a couple of days to edit. We'll see. Right now I don't have any social medias yet. I will be making those in a few weeks, maybe even tomorrow if I have time. But yeah, we're gonna ride back right now. Oh, what is that? Alright, we're heading back. We're almost at the end of this trail. I'm gonna end this video here. This is the end of my first motovlog. Hopefully it turns out good. You're gonna have to give me some time to get the editing right. I don't edit talking usually, so plus this is a brand new mic and stuff. I really hope the wind isn't getting in here because I can feel the wind. But if it is, we've got a dead cat on my mic, so it should help. I don't know if it's perfect, but yeah. So real quick, I'll video me getting out of here because it's not a very easy process. Actually, my dad said he cleared some space somewhere for me to get out, get in the first gear here. I'm not quite sure. We'll have to wait for him maybe. Wait, hold on. Let me check. That would have been bad. Please don't sink in there. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna end the video here, guys. This is the end of my first motovlog. I don't know what my YouTube name is gonna be, so I can't end it like that, but see you guys in the next one.